Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll show you how to assign multiple IP addresses from the same subnet to a single network interface or adapter on Windows Server 2025. This is really useful if you're setting up multiple IIS websites, FTP servers, or different services that each need their own IP, but you only have one network card. We'll go step by step using the advanced TCP/IP settings and then verify everything using the command prompt. So let's get started. First, press Windows R on your keyboard to open the Run dialog box. Then, type ncpa.cpl and press Enter. This will open the Network Connections window, where you can see all your network adapters. Before setting a static IP address, there are three things you need to know about your network. First is the network segment. This tells your computer which group of devices it belongs to. Next is the subnet mask. The subnet mask determines how many devices can exist in your network. Finally, there's the default gateway, usually your router's IP address. The gateway acts as the bridge to the outside world, allowing your computer to communicate with devices on other networks or access the internet. To find out your network segment, subnet mask, and default gateway, start by opening PowerShell. Click Start, type PowerShell, and hit Enter. Once it's open, type ipconfig and press Enter. This will display all the network information for your adapters. If your gateway is 192.168.1.1 and your subnet mask is 255.255.255.0, this tells us that the network portion of the IP address is 192.168.1. This means your network segment is 192.168.1.0. And the usable IP addresses for devices range from 192.168.1.1 to 192.168.1.254. Any IP you assign within this range will be part of the same network and communicate properly with other devices. The broadcast address is 192.168.1.255, used to send messages to all devices on the network. Once you've checked your network information in PowerShell, let's go back to the Network Connections window. In the Network Connections window, select the network adapter you want to configure, right-click on it and select Properties from the context menu. Now, in the Properties window, look for Internet Protocol version 4, TCP/IPv4. Double-click on it to open its settings. Inside the IPv4 settings window, select Use the following IP address. In the IP address field, type 192.168.1.3. For the subnet mask, enter 255.255.255.0. In the default gateway field, type 192.168.1.1. When setting your DNS, you can use public DNS servers for reliable name resolution. For the preferred DNS, enter 8.8.8.8, which is a Google public DNS server known for speed and reliability. For the alternate DNS, type 1.1.1.1, a Cloudflare DNS server that provides fast, privacy-focused backup. To add a second or additional IP address, click the Advanced button in the IPv4 settings window. This opens the Advanced TCP/IP settings, where you can manage multiple IP addresses for the same network adapter. Here, under the IP addresses section, you can click Add to enter another IP address and subnet mask. For the second IP address, type 192.168.1.4 in the IP address field and 255.255.255.0 for the subnet mask. Then, click Add. To add a third IP address, click Add again. Then, type 192.168.1.5 in the IP address field and 255.255.255.0 for the subnet mask. To add a fourth IP address, click Add once more. Enter the IP address 192.168.1.6, and use the subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Once you've added all the IP addresses you need, click OK to close the Advanced TCP/IP settings window. Then click OK to close Internet Protocol version 4, TCP/IPv4, and click OK once more to close the IPv4 properties window. This saves all your changes and applies the multiple IP addresses to your network adapter. To verify that all your IP addresses have been applied correctly, go back to PowerShell. Type ipconfig, and press enter. Then, look under your configured network adapter. You should see all the IP addresses you added, such as 192.168.1.3, 192.168.1.4, 192.168.1.5, and any others. This confirms that your server is now properly configured to use multiple IP addresses on the same network adapter. And that's it. You've successfully assigned multiple IP addresses to a single network adapter on Windows Server 2025. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future Windows Server tips and tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.